making so you said it's nice and quick.
Oh yeah. Does Mom use that on you all the time?
Yeah.
Because do you make messes all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I do that,
Yeah.
I'm not doing a craft.
Oh yeah. Everybody, welcome back to Smoke Red BBQ's YouTube channel. Thanks.
That's a big hug.
It was.
That was even a bigger hug this time.
It was. Do you know why?
I don't know.
Because we have 2,000 subscribers. Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot. It's a lot for us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just said it. We have. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to Smoked Red BBQ. It's been a long time coming. Started doing this back in February of 2013. I went and watched that video in preparation for this one, since we are doing a very similar method, a very similar cook for in celebration of the 2,000 subscriber cook, if you will. And so anyway, we got the exact same ribs as I did for that first video. Here we have some Berkshire spare ribs from SnakeRiverFarms.com. And so we're going to cook these up today. We're gonna the plan so far right now is to go ahead and just put them out on the smoker for about 250, and then just let them cook out there until they're done with some various wood. I haven't. Oh, thanks. With some various woods, I actually haven't figured out what I'm using for wood yet, but we'll get to that. So I'm going to trim this thing up here a little bit. So be careful, okay, kiddo? Okay. It's a very sharp knife.
I know.
Okay. So here we have the skirt of the back side of the spare ribs. They're just going to trim this thing up. Okay, so that's going to go right there. So here we have the actual front top side of the ribs. They are the Berkshire spare ribs from Snake River Farms. So they are a little bit smaller than the normal pork spare ribs you're probably used to seeing in the grocery stores and meat markets. But that's what we have today. So as tried and true method, we have a spoon. Yep. So we will take off the membrane for this guy here.
What are you doing?
There's it's called a...
Be careful with the spoon. That spoon is very fragile.
It's very fragile. We're taking off the membrane.
Oh.
Want to help?
Yes.
Okay. Grab your hand. Put your hand right there and pull. Okay. Good.
Are you taking off a membrane?
The membrane. That's because to help it taste better.
Oh. Well, I don't like the memories.
Membrane?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I think I need another spoon.
Yeah. Cause.
Anyway, so again, a lot of people say not to remove it. To remove it. I actually have a cook planned in the future to go ahead and test out that theory, to do a couple different methods of ribs. Maybe keep one like a Memphis style rib. Thanks, kiddo. Not square it up like a St. Louis style cut, and maybe for one of them keep the membrane on, just so we can give my unbiased, because if there is such a thing, opinion on what's better. So this is getting a little more hassle than I expected. And of course, there's a nice little cut right down the middle to make it you have to do two different sections there. Does that feel weird?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Well, it's been a while since we've done ribs, kiddo.
Look at this.
Oh, be careful.
I know, that's why I got handles.
Alright, that's probably good. So there we go. Membrane's off. Discard that. So now do you know what we have to do?
I don't know.
We gotta rub it down with mustard.
Ooh, I don't like mustard, remember?
Oh, I don't either. But we put it on the ribs to make them sticky for the barbecue rub. So just.
Ooh, you're making my hands yucky.
Well, just rub it all. Just put it back on the ribs. Rub it all in. There you go.
This is better?
Yep, that's perfect, just like that. Hey, can I see your face? There you go.
Hey,
What?
that tickles.
Did I get you?
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Okay, so...
Whoopee.
Whoopsie. Okay, so here we are using... I'm not making my own rub today. We're using some...
Use a towel on me.
We're using some Kansas City barbecue rub from Weber. It's the basic of the basic barbecue rub you can get. It's a nice tasting rub. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. Yeah, you should go ahead. It's a nice tasting rub. It's not overpowering with any flavors. It's not too sweet, not too spicy. Just a great rub to use for barbecue. Awesome. Okay. Now the top side. Okay, now more mustard.
Remember, I don't like mustard.
I don't either, kiddo. But we use it for the ribs.
I don't like a rub anymore.
You don't like to rub it anymore? I have to do it myself?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You can use that towel.
Oh, I'll use that towel. Do you want to put some rub on? A little higher. Hold that really high. Good job. All right, so get this thing a little bit more, a little higher up, like that. Perfect. Look at that. Cool. We're making a mess. Mom's gonna be mad. Okay.
No.
We'll clean it up, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
With our hands.
Yeah. Okay. So we're getting the big green egg up to temp right now. Probably shooting for around 250. Again, not sure what.
Dad, I said, don't put your hands on my towel.
Oops. There you go.
It's so dirty, Dad.
That's what towels are for, kiddo. So we'll get out. We'll see out on the smoker.
Really, you used to do that. I want my towel for myself.
Here's a new one for you.
Thanks. You get yours out. There's no more towels left.
No, but there's a whole roll right. All right, so we're going to be putting them on now. We're just about 250. Figured that was close enough. And the skirt, whatever they call it, throw that on there too. Probably eat it halfway through. So I ended up putting some pecan wood on there. Yeah, that's all there is to it. So yeah, you okay? Okay. Almost lost her. Jeez. So probably be shooting probably a 5-hour cook with this thing. Not going to foil them at all. Just probably spritzing maybe with a little bit of apple juice or something like that as we go through it. But that's the plan for this smoke. We'll see how it goes, and we'll probably come back to you as we are spraying or spritzing or doing whatever. See you then. Right, we're about 2 hours in right now. Looking pretty good, holding about 250. Start spritzing with some apple juice. That may have been a little overkill. There we go. See you in a little bit. All right, 1 hour later again, and do some more spraying. Good. I was hoping for a little more pullback on the bones on that side than what we have currently, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're doing pretty good. I'm going to take some back on this guy now. See you in a couple hours. All right, so we're going to go ahead and baste it now with some barbecue sauce. I picked up some Big Bob Gibson's barbecue sauce when I was driving through Decatur, Alabama. Decatur, Alabama, about a year ago, and it's been sitting on a shelf ever since. I was like, well, might as well go ahead and use it. So here we go. And then normal barbecue sauces, I mean, like the traditional retail barbecue sauces, they are extremely thick, and you can cut it with like apple juice, like vinegar, maybe a little water if you want to, just to get the proper spreading consistency that you're going to want to apply to the actual ribs themselves. I just heat it up a little bit. You can put it in a pan. You could even just heat it up in the stovetop too. Like that'll work as well. Or you could just put it on as is. No, I'm not gonna say what's right or wrong to do it, but do whatever you want to do, whatever you like better, and just do that. So we are just about done here. Pretty excited. Probably half hour to an hour max, and we'll be taking these things off. They smell great. Sitting here looking at them the last 4 hours. Can't wait to get into them. So see you in a little bit. All right, so I think we're just about done with the ribs here. Go ahead and do a little field test. You could temp the ribs if you want. Probably going for like a 195, 200 degrees. Me personally, I like the ribs that are bite off the bone versus fall off the bone. I like to actually hold the bone in my hand when I'm eating the rib versus a fork and knife. That's just me. So that's what I cook to. Again, that's my opinion on how to do this. If you have your own, you can do that too. So these feel pretty good. We'll go and take them off now. But I mean, these are pretty good. See you inside. All right, we are just about ready to eat these things up here. They are looking amazing. I'm not sure what it is, but I've never been the best about cutting ribs. The trick that I've found is to go ahead and cut them from underneath to get the first cut, and then from there you can probably go to town, if you will, cutting these things up. That's the first one. There you go. There they are. Looking mighty fine. All right, get that end for a snack on later. But there we go. Got the ribs all cut up. Looking pretty good. Go and get the grill over here, and we'll have some ribs. Ready for some ribs? Can I try them?
Me. I don't like bones.
Okay, I'll give you some meat. Okay, right there. They're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, they're really good. Not as expected, because I mean they're the Berkshire ribs from Snake River Farms. It's definitely a higher quality product than what you get in the grocery store. So really good. Just want to say thanks again for watching this video. Went a little longer than expected, but again, I want to say thanks again for everybody for subscribing to this channel. Started off as a fun hobby, but it's really it's really become something I like to do with her. So that's becoming it's enjoying. Anyway, so we're gonna get some ribs, and you guys can go and watch some other video. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.